What's going on, everybody? This is Captain Obvious, and welcome back to another Minecraft tutorial. Alright guys, what I have here is my micro version of my chicken and feather XP farm. Okay, I'm actually really happy with it. This is my mega one that's going to be coming out in my Let's Play tomorrow. If you're watching this, the day this video came out. If you're not, it's going to be, I believe, episode 34. I think I'm going to title it like Mega Chicken XP Farm, something like that. That one I'm really proud of. That's actually my most favorite redstone creation ever. I don't know why, I just love it. And this one I wanted to give you guys a micro version. It's not going to get you as much XP, but it's just something fun to have. Plus you can get regular chicken or cooked if you use a flame sword. Is it flame sword? I believe it's flame sword. Whatever the one that makes your sword on fire. Okay, and what you do is you just come over here. This is the on-off switch. Okay, and it's just going to keep firing out eggs until the baby chickens are hatched. Now keep in mind, oh, that's from entity. I had to do kill all entities. So that's why you see I had a lot of lag from this thing. I let it run for a while, and there was a lot of chickens. So keep in mind, the chickens don't really die. They just move down eventually. Usually you get better rates than this. I don't know why it's taken, so it's not. But anyway, what you want to do is basically just leave this running. Okay, so you just kind of want to leave this running. Go about doing what you're doing. You come back, eventually you're going to have a ton of chickens in here. I promise you guys, you will have a lot of chickens in here. Okay, if you leave this switch on, again, every time the chickens that are up here, every single time they lay an egg, it's going to pop it out. So if you don't want that much lag, just keep in mind you can turn it off, which I do suggest you do. Okay, so if you're going to be in the area, turn it on, give it a little bit of time, then you come back. Okay, and you're going to have a lot of chickens. Hopefully they'll be grown up by then. Wait about 20 minutes. They'll be grown up. Okay, and then you could stand here, either take a potion of harming, throw it on the side, or just straight up kill them with the regular sword, or like I said, the flame sword. You're going to get either cooked chicken, regular chicken, or end feathers, plus a bunch of XP. Okay, the XP. Now, this version is not going to give you a tremendous amount, but we are going to be building this one further back, which will give even more space for chickens. Okay, but and we might actually add some more slots up here as well for hoppers, which I didn't do that this time because I only did 3 hoppers going across, but I believe we have enough room in there for more, so we'll see when we get up there. I'm also going to be, like I said, extending it, so I'm going to be kind of building it on the fly, which is always a little fun for me because, you know, it's fun to kind of reinvent a build you just did. Okay, and then, so like I said, this is the kill switch, and then we also have indicator lights. And the indicator lights just indicate that we have at least the dispenser and the hopper on top full of eggs. Okay, it doesn't mean that the hoppers that are also here are full. It just means that there's at least 1 egg inside, but you do have the 9 from the dispenser and the 5 from the hoppers full of eggs. So that's a decent amount of eggs to get started, right? So like I said, just leave it on and it'll just run and run. Let's actually build and we'll see how many we can get. Also keep in mind, just note right now there's a bug on this version, Bedrock Edition, where for some reason chickens, as you can see right there, they'll kind of come through blocks, and it's not just transparent like stairs, it's solid blocks. And I've changed it around where I put solid blocks here. It doesn't matter. So once this thing fills up, you might just start getting a ton of little chickens around. There's really not much I can do right now, but that will mean that you have a ton in here. So just keep that in mind. Okay. So here's what you're going to need to start off. Here's what you're going to need actually to build it. Okay, so we're going to need some lamps, blocks of your choice. I'm going to be using quartz, 1 trapdoor, some slabs, some stairs, some chests. I'm going to be using gray stained glass. Use whatever color you'd like. Some hoppers, 1 dispenser, pillar quartz block. Again, whatever design you'd like. Some torches, 1 lever. I believe it's just 1 repeater, but don't quote me on that. I think it's just 1. Some comparators. The spawn eggs are for me. I'm going to be using Asia as the decorative design block and some redstone dust. Here, you can just pause it if you need to see what it is. Okay. So now what we're going to do is we're going to place down our chest and then dig down 2 to each side. You don't have to do this. This is not super necessary. I just happen to really like putting light next to my builds. Okay. 1 on that side. Or actually, yeah, actually, you could just put 1 under here, now that I think about it. you can just put one right there. And then you don't even have to dig 2 down. One right there. And then we go boom, boom. Save yourself a torch. Okay, cool. Now what we're going to do is we're going to put 3 hoppers. Okay, and before we put the 4th one, we're going to build up 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. These are just junk blocks, so just break that. Break 5 of them. Okay, leave that 6th one, and we're just going to put a dispenser going down like so. Okay, then just come behind it and then just build up until you get to like that. So build up another 4 blocks. Okay, now what we're going to do, that whole block that's underneath it, leave that air gap and then put one just like that. Okay, so it should look just like this. Because you're going to use that half slab right on that 2nd block down, but on the top part of it, not the bottom. Then we're going to go ahead and put 1 more hopper, so you have a total of 4. Okay, and then you're going to put slabs on top of the hopper like so. Perfect. Okay, now what we're going to do is, starting right next to that first hopper, we're going to come out 1, 2, 3 with regular blocks. 1, 2, 3. Okay, then using our pillar, so we can actually put that chest back. Okay, using our pillar, we're going to come up 1, 2, 3, 4. Is it 5? Yeah, it's 5. Okay, so we're going to come up 5. By the way, guys, I am going to be referring to that. I built it about 4 days ago, and I haven't built it more than once. So I just don't have the everything memorized exactly. So just keep that in mind. But I do want to make sure I build it perfectly for you guys. So that's why I'm doing that. Okay. Then on the side right here, you're going to build up 2 layers of whatever glass you're using. Okay. So it should be, what is it? A 3x2, 3 wide by 2 high. All right. And then in the front, we're going to do something different. We're going to go upside down first, then regular, then upside down. Okay. And then I believe I do, yeah, cool. Okay, so then what we're going to do, right on top of the chest, we're going to leave it empty for now. Put a piece of glass. Okay, then put a lamp on top of that. And then what we're actually going to do is take our trap door and put it just like that. Okay, that's going to ensure that nothing gets out, again, unless it's pushed. Unless some of these chickens are pushed, it's not going to come out. So as you can see right now, we ran out of eggs in there. So until those guys produce, nothing's going to happen, but it is on. So as soon as an egg is produced, it'll spit it out. Okay, it works best, obviously, when all of these are full. I think that's why we're going to add hoppers, more hoppers, because that version over there is a monster. It's a beast. Because there's, I believe, 11 hoppers that can hold eggs. So it's going to be amazing. Okay, so now what we're going to do is on the side, I believe we go, yeah, we go down like this, right? And then for the front, I turned it. Okay, we go like that. Okay, and then upside down, right? Yeah, so in the front, okay. So then in the front right here, we have a solid block. I'm just going to do a double slab. And then we just go upside down. Whoops. Just like that. And again, we turn it in. Okay, just like that. And then we turn it in. So that is our front done. Okay, so now what we're going to do is we're going to add our switch. Okay, our little lever right there. So again, when it's on, that's when the system is stopped. And then in here, okay, what we're going to do is we have to put you could do a half slab, it doesn't matter. Put a half slab here. We don't need the dispenser anymore. What am I looking for? Here we go. Looking for the repeater. Okay, so we're going to put a repeater here, just like that. Okay. Repeater into, actually put 2 repeaters for this one, because I forgot we had to make it bigger. So we're going to put 2 repeaters. Okay, and we're going to make sure we put a block there. So 2 repeaters into a block, just like that. Okay, so that'll lock it, because it's always going to be on. Okay, and then turn it off. Perfect. Now what we're going to do is we're going to add our hoppers. So 1 hopper there, 1 hopper there, and 1 hopper there. Okay, let's do our redstone in the back before I decide which way we're going to come with the new hoppers. Because right now, this light, these two lights, are just for this one hopper. Same thing on the other side. The other ones are for this hopper. So you get two lights for one hopper. But if we add more hoppers, we can add more to kind of give us a little bit better indication. Okay, so hopefully we can get that to work well. All right, guys, sorry about that. I had to double check something. So what we're going to do is actually make this one up. So now it's even with the dispenser. Okay, we're going to put a comparator into a block with a torch. Okay, put down 2 temporary blocks really quick. We're going to put a hopper into that first one, break that temporary block, put another hopper into it. Okay, we're going to put a piece of anything in there, not red. Let me get that redstone back. Anything you want at all that you have excess of, whatever it is, piece of dirt, doesn't matter. Just one item in there. Okay, then what we're going to do is put another block underneath that one, break that top block, and now we're going to put a comparator facing back in. Okay, so we're gonna take a signal from this hopper right here. Okay, and then as soon as something goes through it, it's going to turn this off, cycle this really quick, which gives us a pulse. So anytime something is in here, anytime at all, it is going to just keep cycling it out. Okay, so just keep that in mind. Okay, so now what we're going to do, so I was just double checking again. So now what we're going to do is we're just going to wrap this all the way around. So come right here where that block is and just wrap this quartz stairs or whatever you're using all the way around. Okay, just like that. Perfect. Should look just like that. Okay, and then again, we're going to bring this out and then bring it out one and then put that underneath. Okay, and now just do a little design on the back. So we're going to go one there, and then that's already up top. There's a lot of chicks. Is there a lot in here? Starting to get a little bit of lag. Let's turn that off for now, and hopefully that'll grow up by the time we're done. Okay, so it's going to look just like that. So now you have your design, and you can even actually just add another one there. I didn't do that on that one, but yeah, just go ahead and do that. Okay, so now we have a lot of room up here to kind of play around with and do stuff with. So the way I originally set up the signal, okay, was coming out of here into a block, and then that would be where your lamp would go. And then I did the same thing on this side, right there, into a block, and that would be where your signal goes. But like I said, we can actually add more and just have more of an area for chickens to go. So what we can do is get rid of that for now. Let's add more hoppers down the middle here, right? So we can go 1, 2, 3. And what that will do is give us more visibility to when things are full. It'll be like a progress bar. And we can do the same thing here. I know it's a lot of comparators, but I think it's kind of this is really a fun build. So it is useful, but it's fun too. Okay, so I don't know how this is going to look. Again, I haven't designed it this way. So we're just going to put these everywhere we see comparators, and then next to this. Okay, I have to kill these guys, by the way, because I'm getting a lot of lag. I don't know if it's coming through for you guys, but I'm getting a lot of lag. So what I'm going to do, where's a potion? Splash potion of harming. There we go. I'm going to do the same thing for the chickens. I don't know if it'll actually work through there. Let's just see if we can kill some of them. Okay, cool. All right, so now we have that there. And then what we're going to do is we're going to take our acacia and we're just going to wrap it again all the way around, just like this. Boom. Yeah, so we're going to have a better, I think we're going to have a better progress with this one. the progress bar is going to be a lot better. So we'll know exactly how many chickens we have or how many eggs we have, right? So these two will be the closest ones to that. And then actually we can even come further out. We can put even more chickens in here if we wanted to. Yeah, you can actually fill all of this up with chickens, guys, if you really wanted to. Like this. You could just come out. This could actually end up being a lot bigger. So break this. Okay. Break that right there. For now. Let's put stairs here. Okay. And then what we can actually do is come out 1, 2. Right? And then 1, 2. Just like that. Yeah, I think that'll be good. And then we can put our progress bars here. Just put something in the middle. Okay, so you should have 3 coming out this way and then put comparators out there. So then what that'll do is this will let us know that we really have a lot of eggs. And again, you can go one further if you wanted to. I'm just going to keep it there for now. Actually, no, you can't go one further because these right here are going to lock it. So don't do it. It has to go up to here. It has to go up to there. Okay? So just keep that in mind. Perfect. Oh, wait. You know what? These are going to lock it too. Just do the one. Because I just realized when this is full, this comparator is gonna be on. So just do one. There we go. So just come out one more. Cool. Okay, so which means we're gonna put this here again, guys. Like I said, I was doing this on the fly to add more space, add more eggs for you guys. Okay, so we'll come out like that. Okay, so now this is the way the new setup should look. Okay, these are the original 3 here that we had. We went back out 3 this way, back out just 1 that way, and we added more comparators. Again, make sure all the hoppers are facing into the hopper prior, so that way everything goes into that one. Okay, cool. Now we're going to add the area for our chickens. So what I did was I just put regular old quartz here. Again, you can use whatever you like. Okay, just went right on top of it like so. And then, yeah, we're going to have to put some there as well. Just like that. Make sure you cover the comparators as well, just because they have to be able to stay where you want them to stay exactly where these are, or the hoppers are. Okay, and now we're just going to come around with it. Regular stairs all around the outside. Okay, just like this. And then you can put on the top whatever you want. Okay, I went ahead and used slabs, but you can do whatever you want to do. So let's just double this up first, so you can put your chickens in. Okay, just double that up. Now go ahead and put your chickens in. So this is where your chickens would go. Okay, so just put a bunch of chickens in here. I would say probably if you can manage without lag, 30 chickens would be a good start to let this build up. 40 or 50 would be better, but 30 chickens should be sufficient. I'm not counting, by the way, so I have no idea how many chickens are here. But yeah, get at least 30. Okay, so you're gonna want to probably have an egg farm before this, just so you could throw eggs in here and get a bunch. Okay, and now, like I said, you just go around with your slabs. So we're just gonna go this way with it. You can do 2 if you want. You can go like this if you'd like. I kind of like to give the chickens a chance to move around, jump, but yeah, you could just do that. Okay, and then you just fill this in. That's all. You just fill this in with half slabs. Perfect. And there it is. So now it's 1 bigger. We have more indicators, and I think it looks good. I actually think it looks really, really good. So then you would turn it on, and you would start getting, you know, obviously I just put the eggs in. I just put them in there, but let's simulate it. So let's get let's put some eggs in just so we can see. Right? Let's do a stack right there. Here we go. So let's put a stack of eggs in there, or a few eggs in there like that. And there we go. Your chickens are going to start coming down, which is exactly what you would like. Perfect. Okay. So, like I said, leave this off. Wait until these lights build up. So, when this one builds up, you have a significant amount because you have 1, 2, 3 hoppers plus the dispenser full on this side. Same thing on this side. When this one builds up, you have the 3 hoppers plus the dispenser. And then when this builds up, you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You have a lot. Once you see this first one right here fill up, you know you have a lot of eggs. And that actually might be the time that you want to do it. Any of these 3 would be an okay time to start. Okay? So, yeah, keep that in mind. And then just do what you want to do. But I just thought this was a really fun build, a different way to do kind of a chicken farm. I've done so many tutorials on it. I have the world's smallest one, where it's cooked chicken. But I did not want to add lava to this one because I wanted this one to be more about the XP and also for trading. So you could do the regular cooked chicken. If you did want to do the cooked chicken, you can actually just add another dispenser right where this one is right here, and then put a piece of red. Well, it would actually, I guess you really can't because then the chickens could get out. Actually, no, you could. So what you do is this is right here where the signal's coming out of. You would just put a piece of redstone dust there, or actually you could take it from this way, come down again, bring the redstone in, and it would go off every time. Because once the hopper clock goes off, this would just be bigger back here. You'd have to make this more kind of a square, but it would be easy to do. And then you can have the lava blade just keep flickering on and off. I personally think it looks better without the lava though, so yeah, just keep that in mind. And you'd also have to get rid of one of those slabs. Okay, but anyway, let me know if you guys build it. Send it to me on Twitter. It's at OneMan1Game on Twitter or Instagram. Just look at all my social media stuff in the description. I have a bunch of different ones that you could send me stuff. I'd love to see this like fit into your world somewhere. Just because I think it's a cool build. All right, but anyway, that's gonna do it for me. Until next time, Captain Ev is out. Peace. Hey guys, thanks for watching. If you'd like to check out this video, just click on the card. If you're on a mobile device, just check in the description. And maybe consider subscribing.